This is Caravan Salon Düsseldorf, and Carthago, or rather Malibu, it's its sub-brand, has brought out this vehicle here called the Malibu Genius. Genius with a very long S. Right, start off with, I'll give you the price, and it's 127,580, 640 centimeters long. Is it a camper van? Is it a motorhome? It's a camper van, but it does look a bit like a motorhome. It's on the Mercedes Sprinter base. It looks very much like a Carthago model inside, or indeed a Malibu model. Slight difference in the colour scheme of them both, and that's what it looks like going back. Lengthwise, beds at the back, and there we have the bike. So it's a sort of a biker's van, so to speak. This is the pièce de résistance of it. Well, these bikes are both clean and tidy, which is good. But mostly we expect off-road bikes to get a bit of mud on them, and that doesn't quite fit with the overall appearance, in my opinion. Want to get into bed, put your foot on here and jump up. That's easy enough to do. We've also got storage down here. Show you that, and that. Storage on the other side as well. There, and this opens up like that. I like the way that this is recessed. I find that very good design. What I don't find a good design is this. What's that point of that? And it goes all the way to the back as well. Just daft, in my opinion, waste of space. I like the window at the back. I like the windows at the side. The kitchen, okay, nothing too flash in here. It's got two hobs, which is all the rage these days, and of course here our sink. It also comes with a toilet, which is handy, and super bad max. It says max super bad. So this is super bad means bath. Right, okay, so it's one of these ones where the toilet comes in and out if you need it or not. So it's under the bench inside. The shower itself, let's face it, is pretty big. It's got a space in here. I mean, a Mercedes camper, yeah, not bad at all, I think. Plenty of space. One thing I use the toilet for when I'm washing myself is I sit on the toilet if I can get myself cleaner in, and also my van, there's a lot more space than there is in here. But I think it's one of the disadvantages of hiding it. I think there's another big disadvantage, and that's what happens when it doesn't work. Now, a friend of mine does have one of the Malibus, and which have the hidden toilet, and he says there's been no problems. This incidentally comes out. I'm trying to gently push it out, and this therefore forms a sort of a dressing area in here. Dressing area right next to the fridge, so you can open this up here and get some booze out while you're in the shower. It does have a rather similar appearance to some of the other camper vans in the Malibu range, with this design here, which we can get into like that. Right, I'll close this because we've still got to see the most important bit, and that's outside. 24-inch television. Obviously there's storage under the kitchen block. Lots of space, lots and lots of space above the driver's position. So I think that's quite good. Let's extension here to the kitchen. Let's go and have a look outside. This is the big thing out here. So, right. So the this will slide out. So it does say you only get service with the staff. So I'm not going to touch it particularly, as I've not seen any instructions how it works. Nobody's shown me how it works. But you can see here it's got a slide system to pull this out. I'd be curious to know if it bothers cyclists taking the wheels off or not. I mean, it's easy enough to go on again. Well, in most cases they go back on again easily, but not every case. I have seen electric vehicles where it did take the spanner to actually put the wheel back on. It wasn't these quick release clips. Right, this is longer than a 6 meter Sprinter. What they've done is they've put this bit on the rear. Well, my question is this: what for? I was at the press conference and I still don't understand it. I can't see the point. Okay, the doors at the back are different, but why not just get a 636 centimeter Mercedes Sprinter and work it out from there? Or maybe get the 7 meter one, and then you've got 60 centimeters, and that seems more logical to me. I can't follow the logic to this, of doing this in this way, other than if you want to put an opening boot like this. That's the only thing I can see. I know that other companies, like for example Globe Traveller, did something like this with this sort of very similar structure to it at the rear, but they weren't sort of chopping the end off the camper and putting a new bit on top of it. So if anybody's got any ideas on that, then do write them down and we'll find out. But there you go. It says innovative rear extension. Here's another one. We'll have a look in here. So we'll go into the front, as always do. We're going to be more or less the same. Different layout, of course. Okay, and there we can see, looking down, the bikes have gone out. Let's go and have a look at the bikes outside. There you go. Bikes are now outside. The sliding device is in there. So I'm at a total loss as to the function of the Malibu Genius. Maybe I'm not a genius enough to appreciate it. Maybe that is the problem. And I am a fan of the company. If anybody else can see, however, the benefits and the raison d'etre of doing this, then do write it down below. You know, it could be something I'm completely missing. I just can't see the point of. I can't see the point of the cost. I can see the point actually of adding 40 centimeters to something, but I can't see why not just get the original brand. Anyway, write down below what you think. I think there's simpler solutions, but that's the way it seems to me. Anyway, all the best for me in Dusseldorf. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.